This warp storm could trap us here for a month or for a century. We cannot risk staying here. We must evacuate Tartarus before it arrives in 3 days' time.
The Imperial Guard and Holy Fleet can attend to the evacuation. The Blood Ravens have more pressing matters to contend with.
Such as?
I believe agents of chaos have taken strong root here.
I sense no taint here. Even so, were there a chaos presence on Tartarus, it is better we leave them here with the orcs than waste more lives fighting them. We could wish no worse fate for either of our enemies, and to be trapped with the other. But we must leave here now.
That is a matter for my brothers and I to decide. We will use these 3 days to settle our affairs and satisfy our suspicions. Meanwhile, you have our transports to facilitate evacuation.
Colonel Brom, the captain and I must attend to matters of faith. If you would leave us, please.
But surely this involves me as a...
Forgive me for not being clear on the matter. I said please, when in fact I meant now.
This does involve him. You should have shown him a modicum of respect.
Captain, you uncovered extensive heresy on your home world. Cyrene, was it?
That has nothing to do with the events here on Tartarus.
But I believe they do. You requested the Inquisition undertake an exterminatus, the destruction of your planet's entire populace, which we obliged.
I still fail to see...
Captain, I am not questioning your loyalty, but I must wonder if your actions on Cyrene have not affected your judgment. Perhaps that was a poor choice of words. I merely fear that you might see chaos, but it does not exist. I ask that as a loyal subject of the Emperor, you serve the Imperium's interest before your own agenda.
Captain, that Inquisitor had no right to speak to you in such manner. But perhaps he is right. The coming storm will trap our enemies here where they can consume one another.
And what if the forces of chaos escape the system before the storm? No. We will not use this freak occurrence as an excuse to avoid our enemies, or our responsibility. They are here for a reason, and we will discover that reason.
We are with you, brother Captain, as always.
The humans are coming your way in full force. You should hear their heavy feet long before you see them, and smell them long before that.
Orbital Command has indicated the dropship landed in this general proximity. We've discovered a path, Captain. It's obvious someone has been digging here.
Cut by orcs?
I've never seen an orc lend such a careful hand to a task.
If it wasn't orcs, then it must be the forces of chaos. We will follow this path and discover the truth behind what has transpired here.
Faith is our shield. Maintain attack formation.
The sacred artifact will now be available to us. Construct it, and we will have access to powerful abilities.
Build routine 721 initiated.
Yes, my lord. Moving out. Cleanse, purge, kill!
He who stands with me shall be my brother. I shall not fail.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
My My faith is my shield. What would you have me do? Faith and duty!
Yes, most beneficent one. As you wish.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Marine squad
For
deployed.
terror.
Take and hold. Direct us to the enemy.
I am prepared. By order of the Inquisition,
Yes.
I am taking
Scouts
command here.
I await your
Marine squad
At your
deployed.
disposal.
Yes, Lord.
Fear not the Psycho.
Here to serve.
Marine
Yes,
squad
Lord.
deployed. For the Emperor!
I exist to serve. Build routine 721 initiated. Yes, most beneficent one.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there
I
can be
am
no
prepared.
peace.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Colonel Brom taking command.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
I am prepared.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
It will be done.
Yes, Lord. I exist to serve. Here to serve.
How can I serve? On my way. The Emperor protects.
Take and hold.
Orcs, attack!
Attack, men! Attack!
Wait,
Yes, it will
they
be
weren't
done.
attacking.
On my way.
They were fleeing.
The Emperor
What could
protects.
inspire fear
I will
in
see
an
that
orc?
it happens.
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated. I await your instructions.
Yes.
For the
It
Emperor!
will be done. How can I serve? The Emperor protects.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Something is not
Yes,
right
most
here.
beneficent
These
one.
orc bodies do not look like they were dispatched by Imperial hands. We must proceed with caution.
Yes, Lord. I exist to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
Yes. It will be done. On my way. The Emperor protects. The Emperor
Eldar.
protects.
Perhaps we were
How can I
mistaken
serve?
about the presence of the forces of chaos.
Be it Eldar or Chaos, I will
Attack,
have
men!
answers
Attack!
either way. Press on.
I will see that it happens. It will be done. It will be done. Attack, men! Attack!
Take and hold.
Yes, most beneficent one. I await your instructions.
Yes.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
How can
For
I
the
serve?
Emperor!
It will be done.
To the enemy.
Attack, men! Attack! I will see that it happens.
Under fire.
It will be done. I will see that it happens.
Here to serve. Build
How
routine
can I serve?
721 initiated.
The Emperor protects.
Yes, most beneficent one.
How can I serve? The Emperor protects. It will be done.
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated.
On my way.
Dark Reapers, fall back.
The Emperor
We
protects.
need Rhino
It will be
transport
done.
tanks.
On my way.
They will allow us to get
On my
through
way.
unscathed
It
and
will be
attack
done.
the Dark
It will be
Reapers on
done.
those cliffs
Under
above.
fire.
Rhino transports are now available. Build them at the machine cult.
On my way. It will be done. I will see that it happens. On my way. How can I serve? I will see that it happens. How can I serve? I will see that it happens. It will be done.
Yes, Lord. As you wish.
What is it you desire? It will be done. I will see that it happens.
Under
The
fire.
Emperor protects. Attack, men! Attack! Attack, men! Attack! How can I serve? It will be done. On my way.
Take and hold.
What is it you desire?
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated.
For the Emperor.
I will see that it happens. On my way.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine
What is it you
721
desire?
initiated.
On my way. It will be done.
Under fire!
Attack, men! Attack! Attack, men! Attack! I will see that it happens. Attack, men! Attack! The Emperor protects. The Emperor protects. On my way. I will see that it happens. Yes.
Under fire!
I will see that it happens. It will be done. On my way. The Emperor protects. On my way. On my way. The Emperor protects. How can I serve?
Marine squad deployed. Faith is our shield. Stay vigilant, brothers. Marine squad deployed. Ever vigilant. Moving out. Under fire. For the Emperor!
What is it you desire? Attack, men! Attack!
Yes? I shall crush you beneath my inquisitorial boot.
What is it you desire? The Emperor protects.
Yes, Lord.
What is it you desire?
Ever vigilant. Cleanse, purge, kill.
My faith is my shield.
Ever vigilant. Cleanse, purge, kill. Awaiting orders. Moving out. Fear denies Under fire. faith. Cleanse, purge, kill. For the Emperor!
Fear not the Psyker.
How can I serve?
Moving out. Fear our wrath. Fear our wrath.
Here to serve. Build routine 721
What is it you desire?
initiated.
Orders received. Weapons at ready. It is time.
How can I
Under
serve?
fire! Maintain attack formation. Understood. Understood. Stay vigilant, brothers. Orders received. Charge! Orders received.
Yes, Lord?
What is it you desire?
Charge! Fear our wrath.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Faith is our shield.
I await your instructions.
For the Emperor!
How can I serve?
Yes, Lord? Build routine 721 initiated. Here to serve. I await your instructions. As you wish. Build routine 721 initiated.
Stay vigilant, brothers.
How can I serve?
Under fire! Orders received, brother. Onward to glory!
At least we know that the orcs and Eldar are not in league together.
When one enemy attacks another, it does not mean they aren't in league. Just that they are living up to their lack of honor.
Charge!
And those who lack honor deserve death.
Direct us to the enemy. Stay vigilant, brothers. Understood. Stay vigilant, brothers. Understood. Charge!
Yes.
Charge! Stay vigilant, brothers. Moving out. Charge!
How can I serve?
Fear our wrath. Charge! Weapons at ready. It is time.
Yes.
Under fire. Orders received, brother.
Yes, Lord? Build routine 721 initiated. Yes, Lord?
Yes. Yes.
Onward to glory. Moving out. We stand
Squad
ready.
morale
Restored. Stay vigilant, brothers.
I am prepared.
Yes.
Charge!
What is it you desire?
My faith is my shield.
How can I serve? How can I serve? How can I serve?
Squad broken! Direct us to the enemy. Orders received.
How can I serve? How can I serve? Attack, men! Attack! What is it you desire?
Under fire.
What is it you desire? Attack, men! Attack!
At your command. Orders received. Awaiting orders.
What is it you desire? The Emperor protects.
Squad morale restored.
Attack, men! Attack! How can I serve? What is it you desire?
Marine squad deployed.
Attack, men! Attack! It will be done. Yes. What is it you desire? Attack, men! Attack!
We stand ready. Stay vigilant, brothers.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
Faith is our shield.
How can I serve?
Yes, Lord. I shall
How can I
obey.
serve? Yes. On my way. How can I serve? I will see that it happens. It will be done. The Emperor protects. I will see that it
Under
happens.
fire.
I will see that it happens. Attack, men! Attack! Attack, men! Attack! I will see that it happens. Attack, men! Attack! Attack, men! Attack! The Emperor protects. How can I serve? Attack, men! Attack! Attack, men! Attack! The Emperor protects. Attack, men! Attack! It will be done. The Emperor protects. How can I serve? Attack, men! Attack!
Take and hold. We stand ready. Weapons at ready. It is time.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
For the Emperor!
How can I serve? I will see that it happens. 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 Attack, men! Attack!
Under fire!
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated.
On my way.
Take and hold.
I have awoken.
Apothecaries are standing by to
Ever
tend to our
vigilant.
wounded.
Moving
Build
out.
them at the sacred artifact.
I am ready to pass judgment.
Faith is eternal.
For the Emperor!
I await your instructions. I shall obey. Build routine 721 initiated.
None can stand before the Inquisition. We think alike.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721
I am
initiated.
prepared. Agreed. No one will stop us.
Even in death I still serve.
I am ready to pass judgment. I will crush the enemy beneath my boot. Agreed. We think alike. No one will stop us. We think alike. No one will stop us. We
Establishing a
think
secondary
alike.
base near this
I will
location will
crush
give us a
the
forward
enemy
position
beneath
with
my
which to
boot.
engage the enemy.
We think alike.
Under fire!
Yes, most beneficent one.
Command me.
Inquisition.
I will purge the unclean.
How can I serve?
As you wish. Build routine 721 initiated.
I will crush the enemy beneath my boot. Agreed. We think alike. I shall crush you beneath my inquisitorial boot. Agreed. I will crush the enemy beneath my boot. Agreed. Agreed. Agreed.
Under fire!
I shall crush you beneath my inquisitorial boot. No one will stop us. I shall crush you beneath my
stand
inquisitorial boot. I am ready to pass judgment. I will crush the enemy beneath my boot. I shall crush you beneath my inquisitorial boot. I am prepared. I shall crush you beneath my inquisitorial boot. I shall crush you beneath my inquisitorial
Apothecary
boot.
ready.
I
Apothecary
will
ready.
crush the enemy
Apothecary
beneath
here.
my boot.
How can I serve? I follow your commands.
What is it you desire? The Emperor protects.
None can stand before the
What's
Inquisition.
your order? Fear our wrath.
None can stand before the Inquisition. I will crush the enemy beneath my boot. We think alike. We think alike. We think alike. Agreed. Agreed. I will crush the enemy beneath my boot. Agreed. Agreed. No one will stop us.
So the good Inquisitor senses no chaos here. How fortunate for the Imperium that such keen-eyed eagles stand vigil over her gates.
What dark crafts have these Eldar invoked?
None. At least not here. The servants of Chaos sacrificed this poor guardsman themselves.
To what end, Isidore?
I know not. I believe the altar is a marker, a waypoint in a map that leads elsewhere. Someone defaced many portions of text. Regardless of what Chaos seeks here, the altar requires a sacrifice of blood, or more likely, a life.
Brother Isidore, you have an hour to study the altar. Document everything as is our tradition. Then burn it, lest its taint infect us all.
But Gabriel, there is much to learn from here. We should not be too eager to...
Learn what? Chaos does not teach. It misleads and it betrays. There is nothing to learn here, save for our next course. These transports have been damaged somehow. Make the repairs, and be quick.
Well, Brother Isidore, what betrayal have you wrought? Disabling your own vehicles? Harboring artifacts despite your good captain's instructions?
Gabriel does not understand. He does not appreciate the significance of this.
No, but I do.
Quiet, heretic. Once I find what you seek, I will use it against you for the glory of the Emperor and my brothers.
You wish to deal me a harsh blow, to prove your strength and worth. Well, then come to me. I wait at Mount Korath.
Have no fear, sorcerer. I will be there.